Welcome everyone, I hope you're having a good time. We are back with another stream, as you can see. It's been a while. But today we are going back to Parcel Simulator, because I didn't realise this, but there had been an update. So we'll go and check it out. It's a new warehouse apparently, so we should go and take a look. First thing we'll do is, as always, OCD says we have to get rid of the back bin bags. Now, for those that are new here, let me just give you a quick tour of what we've done, and hopefully this should now just be able to run like clockwork. We just got to come in every day, just accept the gates for what is moving. But basically it all follows some sort of pattern. So those first two doors will go through to here. They run on this side of the warehouse. So as you can see, the red lines is all the declines. So basically the declines just follow the path round the back, go all the way through, and literally they will go out here. We do have a pauser, so that we can put the pauser on if there's any contracts which want, you know, invalid serial numbers, which is why that machine's here. And then we can put the pauser on, let a couple stack up, send it off, and then just unpause it. But that is what happens to the declined. The approved ones, which at some point will change the colour of the belt, just not today. Again, for those two lines, they merge, follow the path around here, then here. As you can see, all the ships go off to be stacked there. All the planes filter off to get stacked there. And then we have added a train, so that any trains will be put into here. For the simple reason that the trains don't run at the weekends, so we can then divert them into here. And then again, we've got a pauser. The pauser's down here, sort of merges in the colour of the yellow. But here there's quite a lot of racking eggs, there's quite a lot of train orders. So hopefully that should mean that that is all done. And again, we've got another rack here. The ship one doesn't really fit up too much, but again, there's plenty of racking available. So we've got one by the doors as well. So yeah, so that all's well. So today, as you can see, it says the ships can run, so the planes can run. So we'll unpause that and that'll all filter off. So that is that side done. This side is basically the same. So these three doors, they will merge into these three columns here. Again, get sorted out. Declines will merge into one. And again, does exactly the same, just goes all around the back and falls down here. All the approves merge into one line, and exactly the same as this side. So here, as you can see, the ships go off. They will go onto those racks. The planes go off. They will merge onto these racks. And the trains merge into these racks. And again, there's pausers on the end, which we can unpause the ones we want, which, say, today is going to be the planes, isn't it? That's right, that's ones we've just done. Again, these merge onto the same lines. We've got the pausers down this end, so we can unpause the planes. And again, there's plenty of rack in there for the rail cargo. We can move this pauser down if we wanted to, and also we can, I think I worked out I could fit one more set of racks in here if need be, because it'll be an unloader, sorry, a loader, 1, 2, 3, an unloader, so we could certainly get one more rack in there at least. But yeah, so that is in. So every morning we just got to come in, set the right gates, and the rest will do for itself. So let's get all those underway. So what we're going to do, we're going to go and have a look at the new warehouse. I'm not going to worry about the contracts today, so we're going to leave that running. So I understand that around here it's 500,000, so fortunately we do have enough money. Right, it's based on country rather than cargo types. Okay. Luckily, we had a bit of money because one of the achievements was earn over 1 million by their country rather than cargo types. Alright, okay. So at the moment it's just one door. I don't know why. Oh, I suppose we started a day, didn't we? Okay, well, we'll have to leave that for now. So what's this? $500 correct express parcels. So we've got to do 500 parcels before we can do any more. Let's have a look around. So what is down here? Country calendar. Schedule changes weekly on a Monday. Okay, so that's the countries which are going out today, which obviously we're not going to worry about. Okay, so a single country. So the Thursday is 6. So we're not going to be able to do that with 3 doors. Okay. So what's up the stairs? Okay, invalid. Oh, okay, so we still got to get things approved. Okay. So how are we going to do this? So we're going to probably have the same pattern we have next door. Build up the parcels here. Get them all fully inspected. Okay, it's a country diverter. And there's a vertical. Okay. So we're going to need to use some of these. And a country diverter. Okay, we're definitely going to need some of that. So we'll have, as we've done next door, we'll copy the same layout to get everything checked, and then the declined can come off. And then I suppose we will just put an elevator up, and then you can just go out now. So that seems easy enough. We might have to use this space for storage for some of the countries, because there's how many countries is there? Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's 12 countries, so we're going to need at least 12 areas of wrecking. So how do you do it when there's multiple countries like this? I suppose we have to release some and then let the van go and then change the country and then release some more. I'm presuming somewhere on his expansion there's going to be some more exit doors. I presume eventually there will be enough exit doors for every single country. So maybe we have to start putting some racks upstairs as well. Well, first things first, we're going to need to set up this one here. So we need to set it up, and then we need to put a decliner upstairs. So we need to order a lot of stuff. Oh, okay, there's doors here. Oh, and I see there's also so we can now buy stuff to go into there. Okay, well, that's good. So first things first, let's order a large pallet so we can pick everything up. It may help if you actually buy it. Oh, it's courtyard, isn't it? I've just seen it. There's a different option now. Okay, let's go and get that. I presume we can make sure things are running smoothly here as well. I'm not going to worry about doing any contracts now. Everything's running okay. It's all looking good. At least it'd be nice to know we're earning money. Been no invalid submissions, and was that nearly 600 correct ones? So that's good. Right, so let's follow the same pattern as we did before. So automation. So let's get these things ordered first. And then we need a lot of corners for this. Let's just get some for now. Right, so let's order these. Right, so let's get these machines out first. So it doesn't really matter what they order are going, as long as the first one is the sticker checker. Because this one checks for approved and declined, so that's going to be going that way. Now the question is, do we need an area for them all to come off first? I'm going to say no to that. We're going to leave it as it is first and see how we go. And declined is this side, which is fine for me because I want to put declines over here to go up there. So again, it doesn't really matter what route we have, but I will do it the same order I got next door. Let's just make sure the parcels here are all going through nicely, which they are. Say 5 o'clock's just hit. So let's make a note of what order I've got them in. Type, weight, serial, country, stamp, contact. Okay, so let's go and look at them. So the declines are going to come off down this way. So what first one I want is type. Then we want to check for the weight. the serial number. That needs to come out one more. Right, so we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's say 5 more curves. It's going to be more than that, but we'll go 5 for the minute. Do we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's go 13 straight. I just want to get everything up to the end of here, basically. That's the first thing we're going to do. Then here we need joiners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 joiners. Can't get rid of that. Where's the joiners? Just need the basic joiner. Oh, it's behind here, isn't it? Oh, I'm not gonna be able to do this the way I want it. Oh, well, let's get these bits first. If I had any sense, I would get like a pallet for each type of item. We can only have 30 items on there, so let's get the joiners now. What did I say? 5 joiners. And then we're going to get some more straights. Oh, okay. Oh, I think I'm going to have to get some more pallets and try and do this in a more logical sense, but let's get these in first. Might as well. So it's been a long time since I've done this game. Also got to remember to purchase all the upgrades so they run quicker. don't know about the corners just yet. Oh. Another coin. Don't know about corners. Alright, I'm going to do this properly as well, so I'm going to paint the conveyors so I know what line is what. So I'll go like an approved line. Right, so let's put these in the right places. Right, so let's try and get everything just to the end of here for the minute. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straights there, 6 straights and a joiner. So let's just order that first. $1,040 parcels went through the other warehouse today. That's good. At least we're going to be earning money from that. So that's not too bad. We should always have plenty of money to spend. Okay, so that should be good. So then we need an approval stamper and a denial stamper. So one of each of those. So the denial one will go here. Then we need a corner. Going to need 2 corners eventually and an elevator. I'm just worried about the denied line for the moment. And then we're going to need loads of straights, aren't we? So let's get the rest. It doesn't matter if we've got too many straights, we can just leave them on the floor. We're going to need them eventually. So let's order up to the 30 mark. So that's all we can get on the pallet. Now I'm going to have to buy some more pallets as well to put different types of things, because otherwise they're going to be mixed up. Right, so let's add that first. So if it's approved, that will go on the end there. Now, but I won't be able to find the denial one straight away, but there it is. So then if it's denied, it can go off there, so that's fine. Then can I find the corner easily? Yep. So that will come off. So where's the... So where do we want to place the elevator? It's going to be a straight run. So if we use that line as a reference, so it's going to be that third window down. Don't know what the hell happened there. Is that roughly in the right place? That doesn't look too bad, does it? I can live with that. Right, so let's start placing some of these. Wow, it looks me in the air then. Right, so where's the corner bit? I did order a corner, didn't I? I swear I ordered another corner. I could have sworn I ordered 2 corners. Did I not? I seriously thought I did. Right, well, let's order a corner. And also we're going to need to order some paint because I want to do the denial line. Didn't realise doors were so difficult for me. Right, so let's place this last corner bit down. Now, I learned with this that there is a bug. You can use 1 tin of paint for everything. You've got to do it in 9s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And if you drop it, it refills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4. I say because that's one piece that. Okay, that's fine. So that's good. So that's the downstairs decorated. Now what we need to speed it up. So we need to upgrade. Gonna upgrade everything. Just while we're earning lots of money, because we are burning through the money now. Look at that. Right, now, is there any way we can tell... Oh. Right, express parcels do not enter their cargo type checked, as they must be shipped directly to their destination. Okay, right, so I was hoping there one that was not approved. You know, it had a decline stick on it already. So if they do not need to have their cargo type checked, so we could get rid of that, couldn't we? I've put that on there for no apparent reason. Because it's going to have weight on it, serial numbers, stamps, but no cargo. So, okay, so we don't need cargo type. Right, so I need to order another corner bit, and then I can move all these down. Okay, well, I've just wasted a little bit of money, but... let's order another corner type. We should have learned all that before we actually did anything. But hey ho. Can't go through the door. Right, so let's do that, and let's move all these over then. Okay, so that's fine. It wasn't too bad. We basically just, I think we saved ourselves one straight. Let's box that up. We don't need that. We'll sell that in a minute. Right, so let's put a straight. Here. Let's just see how these work. I would like a declined one to come out this way, please. Let's run upstairs with one of these. Typical. That's approved. That should totally just go straight down the correct aisle. Same as that one. I just want one to go upstairs and go onto that conveyor belt, so I know that so far this section runs smoothly. Yes, excellent. That's what we want. I could have got the longer runs, couldn't I, these? But let's do that. Let's all just... The Speedway, whatever it's called. Oh. Got to get 16th, so we can't order those yet. Okay, fine. So we need more... We need a load more straights. Let's get another 15 of those for now. Let's put these on the belt. Right, so they've all been approved. Now, I'm sure somebody said there was a way of building off the pallet, but doesn't want to do it, so we'll leave that for now. So today we're just going to get this all set. Oh, that's not level, is it? I suppose though, that's the only, if this is the only exit door, what's the bet? There's going to be a lot of declines once all the other doors open up. So maybe we need to have multiple lines coming up of them. So then maybe here we could put a merger in. Let's plan ahead. So if we have, I don't know how many doors there are, but if we had a merger, which we will put there. So let's get some more straights. Let's get up to 30 straights again, because it's not going to hurt for the moment. Oh, we're going to need a couple of corners, aren't we? So these are all approved, aren't they? They are. So we have to go and just look at those countries in a moment. So I'm already planning ahead here to have multiple conveyor belts for the declined. So my thinking would be, where's the merger? Well, that's a corner, that's a corner, that's a corner. Corner again. Multi-joiner, that's it. So we don't need to worry about too much of getting these set up, but so at least there's 3 doors worth. I don't need to all the elevators yet, but so that will put 3 lots of decline into one declined van. So I won't order any more because we haven't got any other doors in operation yet, but at least we know in our head what we want to do. So then this, as a test, should go down and then should go on there. Okay, let's go and get the paint. And we're going to paint and speed up just the line that we know is working. Make sure that it's valid. Right, so the paint can stay up here. So all we need to do is just speed upgrade this line. So I'm not gonna do the other lines yet because they're not in operation. Right, so that's that done. So we know that that works. That's the only invalid submission today. Or sorry, the only denied submission. Let's make sure that that works okay. That does, which is good. So we can leave the 2 corner bits up here. I'm sure they're going to come in useful up here somewhere. Because what I was thinking was then we can do a merger here, and then from the other doors, which I presume there will be some along here, can just run and the deniers can run into that. Right, so let's get rid of these parcels. Let's bring them over here. So these could basically merge again. So I need a corner and then a merger. Or actually what we'll do, we'll run a merger here. We'll run this one as the merger and put the corner in. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Let's get rid of these parcels for a moment. We want one of them. We want one of them. We're going to need one of them. Because we're going to need a bridge to join this up eventually. So it might just help me plan a bit better. So let's get those 3 bits first. So where's the bridge? Right, so this is the bridge. So that's going to have to join like that. So eventually it will merge there, which means we can do that. Does that make sense? So the pros will all go through, and then they will all come through. So let's now order shit ton of straights. Let's get the max 30, which we can carry first of all. Try and make our way through the door again. So, the only question I've got is, in terms of placement, we want to put a country sorter in, don't we? So where the country sorter, in fact, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Oh, I've got to take them all off individually. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'm going to order another pallet. Right, let's get that done. Now, I know what I'm going to do, thinking about it. This will work long term. Short term, probably not. Well, sorry, short term it'll work, but long term, I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to do it differently. But I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to set up the country. I'm going to sort it out into the middle of the floor here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to build along that. I'm going to build loads of racks. And they will all go onto the racks. And then it will pass through here. And then forgot what I was going to do then. No, right, I know what I'm going to do. Right. Sorry, I'm getting myself all confused here. So, for now, let's get ourselves some storage now. I'm going to go straight to the large, and I'm going to use... What should we go for? I'm going to go for blue. And then what we're going to do, we're going to go for 9. And then we're going to go for... 9 loaders. And 9 unloaders. And let's go and get all that. So I want 3 racks for each door. This may not be the exact placement where it's going to stay. It'll be different towards the end. But also, I bet I'm going to need a lot more racks at some point. Right, so how much space do I have between these? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got a gap of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's an unloader, wasn't it? No, I've done this wrong straight away. So it's going to load into there, fill up, unload there. I'm going to snake it back round to load again. It's going to unload and I want it to load again. Where would it unload? And I'll show you what I'm going to do. So load, unload. That's loading, unload, loading. No, so that was the right way round. Loading, unloading. That's right. So it'd be the same here. So it'd be load, unload. Okay, so if we've done this right, what will happen when I've got it hooked up, approvals will come along here and we're going to turn it here and it's going to join onto here. It's then going to go up and down the rack and then come through here. And then it's going to go through the country scanners, and then when they're set to the right countries, it's going to divert off. If it's none of those, it's going to go through, start going back on the racking. It's going to start pausing there and start backlogging here. Now, we might need to put more racking or whatever. We'll eventually make these per country, and then we'll have one of these per country, but it'll be before. So these are moved down, and it's all good. This is just for now until we get a couple more doors open. So what we need to do so I need to put a merger there so that's sort of roughly in line there. Let's move it one over. Right, so I need a merger and I need some more straights or a joiner. And you get no more straights. So we get plenty of straights because it's not exactly gonna hurt us. They will be used at some point, and that's rather too many. I'm trying to keep an eye out for the joiner. Shit. I've already put it on there now. Alright, so where's the joiner? Right, so let's put all those on the floor. let's load all these up. Do I know what they're... I did not. Right, I know there's one I need. I can see that Vocua one. So let's put this one on. That should go straight into that end van. None of these should go on. Now I've got to upgrade all these conveyors. So none of the other ones are needed today. So these would all go around and will join up over there. So that's good. So we can submit that. Excellent. So now what we need to do, we need to speed up all of these. We need to upgrade all of this. I wish you could already buy these fully upgraded. I don't need to worry about upgrading the lines to the vans. I don't think they're gonna cause a significant backlog. It's just it's quicker to overall to have everything done this side sped up so that more parcels can come off the van. Well, I think I need one more straight to connect that up. So that's all the machines done, and that's everything upgraded. So the last thing I want to do is going to be get some paint green for the approved lines. Oh, I don't know what colour green that is. Let's go for that one. So we're going to paint the approved green. Green paint's gone already. Can't count to 9, obviously. I want to quickly do this, and then what we're going to do, we're going to make sure, we're going to go to the next day, make sure the other warehouse is operating okay, and then we're just going to let this run through for 1 day. Make sure that there's no flaws in the system. And then we will be back tomorrow with the next stream. I forgot to count again. Now, to be honest, we don't really need to paint the rest of them yet, because that's not going to be the problem. The problem's going to be when we've got new lines on, trying to merge them all in. That's why I want to get the red and the green lines separated. Here, it's just going to be a case of connecting to the vans. So I think we are literally done as much as we can do. So what we do, I don't need to submit those vans. That's all okay. Now tomorrow there's 3 lots. So what we're going to, sorry, 6 lots. What we're going to do is let it run through once for all the parcels, and then I can change the flags, and then let it run through again because it's on a loop. So let's call it a day there. Let's go back. Make sure the other warehouse is okay. So we're not worried about doing the contracts on this side now. So we're going to leave everything on pause. There's no parcels left behind. They're all maritime ones, which I can start building up, so that's fine. Same as that side there, the maritime ones, so that will do. So all we've got to do is go through and just manually submit anything which has not gone through. It says automatic after 16, but it's like this one, only 12 has gone through. That should be nothing anyway, so that's fine. Excellent. Goody, goody, goody. Right. So we're going to go, we're going to run through 1 day to make sure that it is good. And that everything works as planned. So a lot of money spent, but a lot of money came in, so that's good. So it always gives us a nice turnover. So we've always got money to spend. We can't do any more in the other warehouse till we've done 500 parcels and unlocked the next door anyway. Right, so let's make sure we got this set up. So what is it today? It is just cars and trains. So let's turn all these off. So that can be toggled off. That's already off. Oh, why is that one stuck? Oh well, let's just don't have to wait for another day now. But that's fine. Right, so that's all set up. Now I don't want to start it yet. Let's get to our next, and then we need to set the flags right. So that is all okay. That's got nothing to change. That upstairs should be fine. So it's just the flags we need to change. So what have we got here? So door 1 will be Impland. Door 2 will be Congradi. And door 3 will be, was that Martine, was it? It's the flag, the blue. Well, that's right, that's fine. So then we need to set these accordingly. Congradi, that's right, isn't it? Congradi. Congradi. So that is all right. So when we start it off, let's turn the pulser off, because some of these will probably have to go through. Make sure that merge is okay. Right, so let's turn the pulser on now. Thank you very much. Lovely, cheers. Right, okay, so did that work? Tooth implant. That's right, it did work. And they are now paused. So excellent. So we should now be able to start the day. And let's see how this all works. They're all on their maximum speeds. I don't think one approve's gone through yet. Oh, this was this one. Yeah, no, that's good. So that one's going to be approved. So where is this for? So that should go into the racking. Okay, I can see that that's going to be a bit slow. Mind you, it's coming down in batches. So neither of these should go through. I think I'm going to have to get some more elevators straight away. So that should... So these two should go straight through. This one should go off. Excellent, so I think that's fine. It's just a case of how much racking, how many parcels can be stored on it. Ah, so we got to set this side to none. That's better. So then if it doesn't match any criteria, that's good. Because what we do is we'll probably have these going long ways, obviously one for downstairs, one for up, where it can then go off to obviously where the racking's going to be for the, because we have racking by country eventually. Now, just straight away, I'm hoping there's going to be enough racking space. Right, let's make sure that all these are going okay. That seems to be okay. I don't know if there's going to be another declined door. I mean, I don't know how many inches this is going to be, ins and outs. Well, that's not too bad there, is it? We're getting a little bit of a break when there's a new van turns up. See if we could put a splitter on here. Is there a two-way splitter or a three-way splitter? I was getting sidetracked looking at something else then. So a smart splitter, so it goes into 3. Oh, that's okay. Things are going through rather quickly there. That racking isn't filled up yet, which is good. So there's only 3 hours left of the running day. So I think we should be okay for space. I mean, worst comes to the worst, we can always open this up, let it feed back through again. But, well, I'll tell you what we should do. This is where we made a mistake. We should have the pauser here. So what I should do is move that to there. That should go to there. Have an extra straight in. Have it join there, and we can have a pauser there. Okay. Right, so that sounds like a plan. So I will need a straight. And I need a time when it's convenient to swap the two over. That'll give me 2 more rackings of storage then, you see, won't it? Right, after this one. Then what I need to do, I need to move the note pauser to there. No, 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 no. Why wouldn't it let me join up? Why would that not? Stop dropping parcels on the fucking floor. Oh, this has gone horribly wrong. Why would that not go there? Why would that not go there? That's weird. Why would it not let me put anything there? Let's start piling these boxes back on here. I don't know why it won't let me put anything there. That is very, very bizarre. Should it? Right, I'm not sure why it wouldn't let me put saying it back down there, but never mind. Right, so van's finished, so there's no more green parcels coming down. Everything has gone through, so that amount of racking was fine. So what we can do, we will unpause this once we've changed to the last 3 vans. So what we do, we need to send the vans away. So that's correct, isn't it? Southport. So that's Vocua. This one, and this one is Southport. So if we now unpause that again, it will go through for the second cycle. So we just need to write. So the last one is an envelope. That's a Southport. So the last one should be a red parcel for Kristen. If it's all gone according to plan. Wrong. There's been 19 wrong ones today, so I'd need to find out what that was all about. Martine. Incorrect export door for parcel with Okay, so something we did has gone wrong at the end. Right, so we need to turn the pulser back off, don't we? So once this red one's passed through. So red one for Kristen. That's it. So we're going to these ones build up behind. Ooh. So that is it. So everything has now been through. So I think that worked a treat. So we just need to. So hopefully these are okay. No. So what went wrong now? Incorrect export door. Parcel for country Southport. That 6 went through okay. Did I knock a button there by mistake? This is 5 for Vocua. And those went through okay. So I'm not quite sure what happened here. Because all feeling I knocked sank. But anyway, that seemed to work. How many more parcels do we need to do? So I've done 77. So probably a couple of days of doing that. So we can just let these days run. So that's all okay up there. Right, so let's go back, make sure another warehouse is good. I know there's auto pausers we can get, which would be ideal, so that I don't have to come back in here at all. So the planes are building up, and the maritime is building up. Should be the same here, which it is. We just need to go around and press all the buttons to export what we've got so far. Okay, so that all works well. So that is it for this stream. We've got the starts of a new warehouse underway. We'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully by then we'll have the 500 parcels done so that we can then expand it, get the second door in and start looking at how we want to do things. I do want to do the expansion as soon as so I can get all the doors unlocked. I mean, I presume there's 12 doors for the 12 countries or 6 doors and you've got to do 2. I'm not exactly sure how it works. We'll find out together, won't we? So thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like and follow if you're watching on Twitch or like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. You can go to our website. That'll be at the bottom of your screen. There you'll see the playlist for all the games we play. Then click on the playlist and it'll take you to the appropriate YouTube channel so you can go and watch it there and catch up on the episodes you may have missed. So all that's left for me to say is thank you for joining me and we'll see you all in the next one.